HOA Stella stole my backyard for her healing circle. So I fought back with death metal. I used to think moving to a small town in Oregon would give me peace. Turns out, it gave me Stella. The first time I saw her was through my kitchen window, barely awake, coffee still in hand. But instead of birds chirping or someone jogging by, I was greeted by the sight of 15 women doing yoga in my fenced-in backyard. And there she was, Stella, in a purple turban and flowing robe, arms lifted to the sky, leading the group like some kind of suburban shaman. I bought this house 6 weeks ago. I'm a freelance animator. I work from home, mostly in silence, unless I'm reviewing sound design for clients. Silence was supposed to be part of the deal. Not with Stella. She didn't even say hi when I moved in. Just stared from across the street with a clipboard like she was judging my soul. No cookies, no welcome. Just judgment. The real insanity started that morning. I went outside in my slippers and said, "Hi, can I help you?" She opened one eye and exhaled slowly like I had interrupted her connection with the divine. "We're channeling grounding energy. Please lower your resistance." "Lower my what?" I blinked. "This is private property." She clapped her hands, yes, clapped, and announced, "This is shared HOA land. You must be new." "Nope," I said. "This yard's mine. It's literally on my deed." She rolled her eyes. "Deeds are legal fiction. Energy is communal." And that's when I realized this woman wasn't just weird. She was dangerously weird. Personal view. I didn't grow up believing in energy fields or crystals, but I respect people who do, until they start trespassing. Stella wasn't just a spiritual person. She was a spiritual colonizer. I brought out my paperwork, showed her the plat map, everything. She shrugged and resumed the class. One woman even moved my patio furniture to do downward dog. I went straight to the HOA. The guy running it, let's call him Trent, looked like a guy who peaked in 2005 and never left. He told me, "Stella was voted out as HOA president last year. Something about a saltwater aura bath in the public pool. But she still acts like she runs the place." That weekend I thought it was over. It wasn't. She came back, this time with a glittery sign on my fence. "Free Soul Circle, open to all." So I gave her one final warning. "Next time, I call the cops." She smiled, and said, "Do what you must, but know that resistance creates imbalance." I didn't call the cops. I had a better idea. Controversial twist. Some people say it's wrong to fight passive aggression with aggression, but I disagree. If someone repeatedly crosses your line, being nice stops being virtuous. It becomes enabling. So Saturday morning, I set up my outdoor speaker system, and at exactly 8:01 a.m., as Stella raised her arms for full-breath release, I hit play on Chainsaw Requiem by a death metal band that sounds like an exorcism on fire. The results were glorious. Mats flew. Eardrums shattered. Stella's turban nearly launched into orbit. She tried yelling, but her voice drowned under double-kick drums and distorted growls. She climbed on a folding chair, waving her arms, screaming, "You're disrupting our vibrational frequency!" I gave her a thumbs up and turned it up louder. By 8:20, they were gone. All of them. I thought that was the end. Nope. Plot escalates. She filed a fake complaint using old HOA letterhead. Then she came back again. with solar lanterns and a Bluetooth speaker playing whale noises. Said she was honoring the lunar tide. That night, I called the cops. Again. The final straw? She filed a nonprofit application to turn my backyard into a community wellness sanctuary. Except she made a typo on the parcel number. I printed that sucker and marched it straight to City Hall. Her request was denied. Flagged for fraud. Still not enough. She posted in the neighborhood Facebook group about a spiritual peace parade to reclaim vibrational justice, scheduled for my backyard. She even got 20 people to show up. So I invited the local news. Public showdown. As she led the group into my yard chanting chakras over conflict, the reporter showed up. Stella froze. The camera zoomed in on her face as I held up my deed. Then Margaret, the real HOA president, arrived. Stella, you violated 6 bylaws. You're done. Stella imploded. Yelled about spiritual fascism. Stormed off. Aftermath. She sold her house within a month. Word is she moved to Sedona, Arizona, to realign with desert quartz frequency. I sincerely wish the cacti good luck. The HOA sent me an apology letter, waived my fees for a year. Even Trent dropped by with wine and a handmade coupon for 1 free noise complaint. Reflection. It wasn't just about my lawn. It was about standing up to someone who felt entitled to everyone else's space. It was about drawing a line and saying no more. Sometimes protecting your peace means cranking the volume. Now my backyard's quiet again. No mats, no chanting, just grass and my own damn rules. Final thought. So here's my question for you. Was I wrong for blasting metal to make my point? Or was it the only language Stella would ever understand? Let me know in the comments. And tell me, how far is too far when someone keeps testing your boundaries? Comment below. Is trolling like this justified, or should I have kept it calm? Where do we draw the line in defending our space?